Hey John, here we are, Lincoln, Nebraska, and just a quick tour of what's happening in our garden today. So I'm going to flip and give you the quick tour here. So, front of the house, west side, kind of like our pollinator garden area. We're in transition right now, kind of going from columbines to, we're going to get some Asian lilies here pretty soon. They will be blossoming. These are going to be cone flowers here, some dwarf sunflowers here. There's some of the outgoing columbine are. That'll be a bee balm or a bumblebee bush, if you will. A lot of Asian lilies, different varieties through here. And what else do I have sprinkled in here? We'll have some other zinnias and other annuals popping up here, probably here in the next coming weeks. This is yellow larkspur, kind of cool stuff. So yeah, a little bit of everything. Those are some Asian lilies, so they're kind of in the mode. And I'll flip it over here. Again, just an area where I've just kind of got a little bit of perennials and different kinds of things popping up right there. I've got some Mirabilis 4 o'clock plants in there. These are some little forget-me-nots, kind of cute little blue flowers. And taking you up front here, this will be mallow, either pink or white blossoming mallow. But again, we're kind of in that phase right now where we get cooler temperatures in the wintertime and warmer temperatures in the summer. Hydrangea bushes waiting to pop. You can see the blossoms getting ready to come out on them. Gladiolas back there. Got some box bushes there. Roses are coming through really nicely right now. We've got about 4 different varieties here: Wichura, knockout roses, and the pansies are hanging in there. The violas are doing well. This is the primrose. They always pop up nicely every year, and they'll last for maybe just a couple of weeks. So what else do we have here? Daylilies, again, all in waiting to blossom here. This will be like a Wichura's rose here, so forth and so on. So again, we're probably going through the cycle stage here. The first cycle of roses are blossoming right now. And some more Asian lilies mixed in here with the, these are like small copper roses here. More of the hydrangea. You probably got better hydrangea up there in the Seattle, Tacoma area here. So really quickly, what do we got here? Big hosta plant here. Taking a look, it's been cool. So tomatoes haven't started yet, but I've got celebrity tomatoes, kind of a mid-sized tomato. These are a better boy, a slightly larger tomato. And then this will be like a cherry tomato. So I've got 3 different varieties in here, 2 of each. So give me another month and these things will start popping. Just kind of an area here along some of the rock area where I've just kind of sprinkled in some different types of seeds that are, again, just kind of starting to move. That sunflower is doing nicely here. This is that Mirabilis 4 o'clock plant. It'll have like little purple and red flowers, and once it gets up and rolling again, that'll cover that area pretty nicely later on this summer. So what do we have here? Blocked out an area. Daylilies. You can see some of the blossoms are just starting to pop up on the daylilies, waiting for those to finish themselves off, but they're coming along here. So going through the breezeway here, heading to the east side of our house. Again, the roses are just popping. These are like a climbing rose bush here. They're looking really good. This is the yellow Texas rose that my wife loves so much since she's a Dallas native, and they're coming out nicely now too. So over on this side, what do we have? We got the clematis. The clematis is in full bloom right now. It's doing really well. You can see we have purple and kind of different shades of purple flowers in here. This is like a giant lily. It'll probably pop here in another month or so, and when it does, I'll take you to that. You can kind of see that bud head there. It will probably grow another 2 feet, and then the blossoms, they're massive blossoms, like 8 to 10 inches across, and you can, and the fragrance is just beautiful. You can smell their fragrance 20, 30 feet away. So yeah. So the peonies, we had kind of cool rainy weather here, so the peonies tend to kind of fold over. But they're popping right now. We have pink and white peonies, and then here's our fern garden here. Ferns have done well this year too. They always come back. Every winter I wonder if they're going to come back, and then they just kind of explode the way that they are right now. This is kind of another area here, a shady area. You can see some compost piling in the back there. But again, a mix of cone flowers. This is a golf ball from the golf course, which is like, we're right on the edge of the golf course here. So I get balls from time to time. Cone flowers here, purple cone flowers, echinacea. Again, a kind of a mix of different kinds of variety cone flowers here, smaller varieties, the Asian lilies. Let's see here, got a little sunflowers mixed in here with the, what do we have here? Oh, this is like Bethlehem lungwort. Shades, pops early. These blossoms are just about finishing themselves for the season, but they're a nice ground cover to go along with hostas, of course. Hostas are nice because they fill in areas. Again, the daylilies have done really well here. I've kind of got them on either side of the storage shed here. They're getting ready to come up and start to blossom. This area here was just like useless, and so I dug it out and I started basically putting in some daylilies, and they just have taken care of themselves. They fill the area out nicely. They keep expanding, so it's a combination of that. Again, shady area here, so you've got the hostas, another variety of they call this is like limelight hydrangea. So they'll be kind of a whitish yellowish. They'll start to blossom here probably in just a couple of weeks here. So I'm going along the north side of our property line here. We've got some blossoming trees as well here. So this is kind of like a thorned pear. It's really nice. And then we have a regular pear tree just on the back side there that is actually, we'll start getting pears from that tree here in the weeks ahead. So coming along really nicely here. Take you a peek over the fence here. So this is the country club. It's nice to have that green space. Actually, when you stand over on our patio, you can see the top of the state capitol. So it's a nice setting. It's nice to hang out in the patio and really enjoy this view here. Walking around the corner here, again, this is just kind of a dead area, and so I started putting in some daylilies. I've got cone flowers coming up here, columbine. This is blue flax. It'll kind of go through different blossoming stages here, but really delicate little blue flowers. So, and again, just a nice mix, but it's coming up nicely here and it's filling in really well. So happy about that. Okay, here we go, making our way around the corner here. This is a dappled maple or a dappled willow tree, which I love because these little dappled leaf arrangements on them almost look like they're in blossom all the time. Just kind of a splash of white and pink and green throughout the season. So really nice. Here is our patio, which I really, as you can imagine, enjoy spending time on. Just reading, hanging out in the morning or at night, cooking out. We had a nice grill out last night. So kind of a mix again of annuals and perennials. Again, the roses are just doing fantastically this year. These are like Wachura roses here, so they're really nice. And I've kind of mixed in a kind of a blend of marigolds. We've got some Asian lilies, different varieties again on those things. More hydrangea here. This is going to be a bee balm bush. And what else have I got here? Snapdragons, the yellow, the petunias, the pink. Dahlias are coming in. They're doing great this year. They just keep pounding out blossoms, so that's always nice. And again, just kind of a mix of stuff. Swinging around here, as you can see as I walk around. Yellow dahlia here. Just kind of mixing stuff in. This area here, interestingly enough, 2 years ago we had a 70-foot tall locust tree that was dying, and we were really worried it was going to collapse on our roof or kill somebody. So we had it taken out, and I just replaced it with this stone garden where I've got dianthus and different types of the dianthus like the sun, but we kind of have, again, you can see where we've kind of mixed that in with the hostas and some potted plants, and they're thriving nicely in this area here. It kind of cleans up that space as well too. So taking you around the north side of the house here as we kind of wrap up the tour. Another hydrangea, panellated hydrangea. They will start to blossom probably here the next month or so, and then those blossoms will last through the fall. This is a lilac bush, blossomed out, probably finished blossoming and finishing things off. I got one little residual, a couple little residual spots like that, but it finished out about 2 weeks ago. Another variety of pink knockout roses here. They're doing really good. And this stuff here is just a fantastic, I would call it the Uber pollinator here. And this is goldenrod. Not the variety that a lot of people say will cause them allergy problems, but this is a non-allergenic goldenrod. It fills this area really nicely, and you come back in September and these are all blossomed into these yellow little rods, and this is just a swarm of pollinators that are coming in here and feeding on that pollination here. So climbing rose again, yew bush here, and back around front of the house. There you go, brother. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Love what you're doing with your lawn. Keep up the good work, and we'll talk soon. Take care.